Okay, we're going to pick up right here where we left off. The next stair is also an existing stair. It's in the back of the house. This house has a remodel addition on the back of it, and that new stair that we're going to make is going to be an existing stair to be demolished in the current phase. So here's how this works. I'm going to go to the first floor view. I'm going to go ahead and grab the stair, and I'm going to copy it from the front of the house to the back of the house. When I did that, it copied it, but it also made, when it makes the new instance, it places it in the current phase. So what I have here is a new stair. We're going to fix that later. It's a little easier to see while it's a new stair, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone for the moment, but we will need to fix that. The next thing we need to do is position this stair, so I'm going to rotate it R, O, and then I'm going to rotate this 180 degrees, and so it's facing the right way. Then I'm going to align it into position, AL, and again, AL, and that pulls it into position. Let's take a look at this in section. So there's a section already here. This one is called the transverse section. Okay, so we can see that stair is at the same location between first floor and site that it was originally. And what I'm going to do is I need to bring that stair down to meet the site. And so when I kind of highlight the topography, I see it, but as soon as I move away, it goes away. So what I need to do in order to be able to measure that distance is temporarily change this to be a wireframe. And that allows me to see where the topography is even though it's outside the wall. So here we go. I'm going to measure that distance from here to here. And I can see it's about 1'4". Alright, so in order to fix this, what I'll do is I'm going to select the stair. I'm going to say edit those stairs. And this is a little different than the book. When I say edit the stairs, I'm going to set the base offset to a negative 1'4". And when that applies, you can see the stairs drop. Now interestingly, the railing is not yet redrawn. I'm editing the stairs, but when I click finish, the railing will catch up and remount themselves back to the stairs. Okay, so the problem now is that even though I offset the base 1'4", the top of the stairs doesn't go up to the first floor. So I'm going to select those stairs. I get all these little grips. If I move these arrowheads, it will reposition the stairs. But if I move the blue dots, it will simply make the stairs longer. So I'm going to bring those stairs up so that the top of the stair now is on the level that I'm interested in. And so if I drag this too far, what you'll see is the level is it's actually attached to this dot, and so now the top of the stair is above the level. But I don't want that to happen. I want it to be here, and that puts it where I want to. The other thing that's kind of strange about this dot is that when I'm moving it, it's moving horizontally. You can see the pink X at the bottom. But what it's really doing is changing both horizontal and vertical movement at the same time. But I'm not able to move this dot like vertically in space to make it go to the height that I want to. I have to think about it and run. So it's a little awkward. They've changed the tool, they've got it better, but it's still not perfect. Anyway, when we have this situation here where the dot ends on the correct level, we know we've got it correct. We can click finish, and it will redraw those stairs right where they're supposed to be. Now the other thing that's going on is you can see the stairs now poke through the wall. So again, I'm going to use the align tool, AL. I'm going to align to the face of the wall this line, and it goes into position. Okay. Lastly, what I need to do is grab the two railings. I can see I have two railings selected. Remember, when I grab these are kind of in the distance, and they're not right at the cut. I'm not slicing the stairs open. So both of the railings are being selected right now. And I'm going to turn their face created to existing conditions. And then I'm going to do the same for the stairs. Select the stairs and say, hey, face created is existing conditions. And so when I apply that, we can go back and look at them now in the first floor plan, and we can see, hey look, these stairs are existing. And then in order to make these stairs demolished in the new plan, what I need to do is select them and say their demolition phase is new construction. And I can do the same for the railings, and I can say their demolition phase is new construction. And so now what we have here is a view that shows us the new construction view. That's the phase. It says show all in new construction. And in new construction, some things are existing and some things are demolished.